Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Alright, well, I totaled my second car last year and I'm stuck at my house a lot, and let's just say now I know what it's like to be a registered sex offender. I'm 21, and drinking when you're 21 is a lot different than when you're drinking, say, 19. For example, when I drink when I'm 19, I just have this whole mentality of, yeah, I'm gonna chug 2 bottles of Everclear tonight, let's get wrecked! Now when I'm 21, I just have this mentality of, oh, I can just give myself alcohol poisoning by drinking PBR all the time. I was watching porn the other night, and I saw this very beautiful scene. It was so beautiful. So the female porn star was mounting the male porn star, and there was no nudity. But she did tell him everything was going to be okay. And that was so beautiful because I have anxiety, so when I saw that scene, I was just like, you know, I just lost it. I was able to donate to like 10 sperm banks that night. I hate this notion in our society that men have to be dominant. As you can tell, I'm not a very dominant guy. I'm very dweeby, I guess is the word. I just hate this notion though because of male dominance. You know, sometimes I just want to be pushed up against the wall and have secrets whispered in my ear. Someone asked me one time, what kind of secrets do you want to have whispered in your ear, Bobby? And I responded with, Taco Tuesday's tomorrow, and I'm picking up the tab. I generally think asking for dating advice is stupid because the whole point of dating is just to be yourself, you know, just be yourself, all this and that, you know. Oh yeah, how do I talk to girls? Well, you should introduce yourself first. Just be yourself. If you can't be yourself, then you should just lock yourself in your room and just watch Netflix all the time. You guys want to hear the story about how I lost my virginity? Alright, well it's pretty juicy. 2014, I was a virgin, I was 18, I was like, no, this is unacceptable. To be 18 years old and to be a virgin, that's terrible, that shouldn't happen. So I met this girl, and the Valentine's Day Eve, I met this girl, and I was like, hey, do you want to be my Valentine? And she was like, yeah, I've never taken someone's V card before. And I was like, hell yeah. And at the time, too, I was the only one in my group who was able to get alcohol. Like, I knew someone who was 23. So I got 240 ounces and a pack of Black and Milds. And needless to say, that was the most romantic shit ever. You know, like, move over champagne. Old English is here to bring it to town, you know. Anyways, we finished those up, and we had sex in some stranger's backyard. And what made the night really memorable for me is 2 weeks later, I got chlamydia. Yeah, the moral of the story is just don't focus your life on getting laid. I've done a lot of drugs in my life, and I've only done coke once, surprisingly, which is really surprising because I am a toothpick, you know, like, I look like I do coke and all this and that. Like, I walk around the room like I can't fucking sit still. And it was really stupid because, first of all, people pay $60 a gram for this shit. And second of all, the high is just you going, I tried OxyContin one time, and it was pretty neat. I got a body high, a really intense body high, and I was like numb, and I passed out, which is cool. It's $30 a pill. However, for free, I can just go on Pornhub and pass out. I tried acid one time. It was really cool. I got in touch with all the world around me. I opened my third eye, you know, and I went on my Facebook and I told all the people that were online at 4 in the morning, one reason why I loved them, one reason why I was grateful to have them in my life. I just told I told about 400 people why I was grateful to know them, or why I wanted to know them, and the next week I alienated them all by starting a punk band. Anyways, my name's Bowker. That's my time. Thank you.